you what I needed. We needed $9 on it. We had to actually pay for that ambulance, that air wing, you know, and that meant everybody in Haywood County could fly. If they were picked up and were flown to Memphis, they would not get a $10,000 bill. They would get on a bill only what their insurance would pay, or what, and that would be it. And we had several, we had a county commissioner that had a heart attack. He rushed him to Memphis. He got a $9,000 bill. He no one would have, he didn't have to pay it. He paid about $200. That's all he had to pay. That air wing was worth that $9. The wheel tax was the only way. You and I discussed this. We sat at the table and drink coffee. You argue with me back and forth. Now let me tell you one more thing. Wait now, I'm gonna tell you straight. 20 cents of this increase is going into debt service. It's going into debt service because we decided back several years ago, we built some school construction. We had to build some gymnasiums at some different schools. We're paying on that bond issue right now, and that's part of this 20 cents that we got to have to pay our debts. Now, if it's run at this high school out here, we're working on this high school. This county commission approved $4.4 million to rework that high school, reheat and air condition that high school. They're in the process of working on it right now. Now we agreed that we would pay $2.4 million or $3.4 million. They're gonna pay $1 million out of no interest loan that they get, and we got the same kind of loan. But then that left us with $2 million that we had done. Now we just got through making a payment, and when we built this monstrosity, as you call it, this justice complex, we had a $15 million bond issue. That's what we built it out of. The first thing we did, bam, the first lick we caught out of that was, I'm the man that told Commissioner Chapman, Superintendent, to go out there and check on that football stadium. It looked in bad shape, and we had to do something about it. And then he got two construction companies to go out there and look at redoing the stadium. And they both of them said, we're going to tell you right now, Mr. Chapman, do not allow a person to go up in that stand. It is a liability to Haywood County. We won't cover any insurance. It's got to be torn down. And the first $500,000, we built that stadium on the east side out of that $15 million bond issue, and then we built the dressing rooms out there. That's the first $500,000. That left us $14.5 million. And we bought this facility out here, and we built this monstrosity, as you call it. We built it a justice complex. We looked into every angle. A lot of folks wanted to build it out at the jail. We could not do that. State law would not allow you to build a complex that was not within the city limits. Well, we looked up on Walmart and bought that building. We're going to build a little over $13 million. So that's going to left us about $1.3 million out of that $14.5 million. And we spent that $1.3 million. The first $1 million of it went back into Sonny's. They sent $900,000. Is that right, Frank? We sent that to go to pay on the school right there. In my opinion, it's one of the most important things. I don't care, you can argue about it, but I support public education in Haywood County. And the first thing that we did, we met back in the spring. We told them we're going to fix the high school. We could not allow a high school to get run down, not heated or air conditioned. There were rooms like that that did not have heating. This commission voted their bond issue on it. We're in the process of paying off. Now, this 20 cents is going on to paying a lot of schools in debt. So we hadn't forgotten the schools. I want you to understand that.
Mr. Allen, I'd like to respectfully, sir, I understand the $9 that you put on the wheel tax, but we would like to ask you where the other 20 cents are.
Yes, sir.
I know.
And we started collecting June of 2010.
That's right. I don't believe there's a single citizen here that's against you in our school. I would say that there's none. You know what? We're to the place in our county that we don't want our homes to go. We want a place that we can continue to live. And we're to the place in our county that if the other people have to stand and not have any features, then that's what we want. We want you to stop spending money and balance this budget.
Yeah.
We're right where we are.
Yeah.
If you've got a question.
I have a question.
Okay.
I'm currently unemployed, and my husband works for the federal government and has been told for 6 years, no bonus, no raises, no anything, but our insurance is going up too. And I'll give you another statistic. I'm a cancer survivor, so I go every 6 months and take care of that. He's not getting any raises. I'm currently unemployed. When I take care of my finances at home, I live within my means. My question to you guys is, why aren't y'all conducting the county business within the county?
Answer that question?
No, let them know.
Now, I'm good at this, but I tell you where I stand. If you take care of your needs, most of us will be all right. All of us are needs. But oftentimes, Mr. Smith, I agree with you to a certain degree. We have individuals, and maybe some of you out there in the audience, you come and you want things. And there's some things government have to have. Now, when we make a debt, in my world, you have to pay your debt. Now, we have made some debts, and one of them, let's say what that word you, I don't know those big words. Now, let me say this, and you all listen to me closely. I'm not trying to convince anyone. We just give you the facts. I'm not tooting my home. Anyone here can say it. I was against that monstrosity. But reality is this. I'm in favor now of paying the bill on it. We have it. We got to pay the debt. I felt really bad when I left here this afternoon that wherever you look, federal government, state government, local government, employees are always the first one to take a lick. But when you look at the ones that are doing the work, for you all to live here in this county like I do, most of them is employees. Now, that's not taking nothing away from elected official or department head. On taxes, I heard someone said, we are taxes versus property tax. I haven't always been blessed to own property, but I do know this. If I am going to rent an apartment or a house, I will be foolish not to put the property tax on the rent. So the fair question is, if you rent, you are paying some property tax. We are taxed. I am probably the only county commissioner up here that's on a fixed income. I pay property tax, county, and city. I have 3 vehicles. I live in the city. I pay $121. It's not easy. It's not always fair. Every county commissioner is paid here and ask you all, whatever district that they live in, including my district, which is District 3, we know we're going to have to make some tough calls at some point in time. And you all that voted for us knew that we're going to have to make some tough calls. Now, one thing that I will say, and I'll close on this, I'm in favor of voting, whether it be a passed budget or a failed budget, to approve this 270. But what I will ask, and I will say to all county commissioners, county mayor, department head, elected official, and I would invite you, the public, because it's we the people, to at some point in time in the near future, look at last year's budget, look at this year's budget, and let's sit down in the room like we are tonight and decide how we going to get to the next level. This didn't happen yesterday, and we're not going to get out of it tomorrow, but working together, we can get out of this. And that's all I want to say about this. Thank you.